biggest thing, which is probably the most important thing to me.
Tell me right. I'm ready.
Haley is Christian, and when we started dating, I was not. I was atheist, cynical atheist even. Whenever I would talk to Christians, I was always very like questioning their beliefs. I started dating Haley, and I would ask her questions like that, like very hard questions, and I wanted to really challenge her because like I loved her so much. I didn't want her to like have this like false view of reality. Conversation after conversation, she was like very gracious with me, and she answered questions fairly logically. Like I would always like look up debates, and what I realized though is my heart yearned for an answer. Like I realized it all came from a place of like non-closure with my grandma. Like I just really want to know. Basically culminated to this day, July 4th, 2020. This is when my YouTube channel was doing very well. I had almost 2 million subscribers. I was making more money than I ever dreamed of. I was giving it all I had, and I received everything I thought I wanted. And so on July 4th, 2020, I was with Haley, we were watching the fireworks, and I started weeping. Like I started sobbing my eyes out. And I realized it's because I felt like I hadn't felt anything for like 3 weeks. This was my finish line. All my identity is in this, and I feel nothing. Fireworks are representative of a like celebration, you know? And it was like a crazy juxtaposition of like, I should be celebrating right now. I love this girl that I'm with. I have everything I've ever wanted. Why do I feel empty? And it was crazy, dude. And I realized like, I need to go on like a spiritual pursuit. I started taking a lot less cynical approach towards asking questions. Just starting to pray and starting to ask myself like, what do I believe? And ultimately I did land on Jesus, and I started, you know, developing a relationship with God. I can't believe I'm saying that, bro, because I literally would have absolutely clowned on myself 3 years ago. Whenever I started looking at who Jesus was and like even the things he said, like the things he taught, I realized like, wow, this is so loving, and if I can potentially have a relationship with him, I'm just gonna try. And now it is my source of joy. Like it is my source of love. It is my source of everything. Because I have that, I can go out into the world and do onto others like what I feel like I already have.